Employer and employee responsibilities. This is the NEBOSH IG1, element number first, lecture number 2, with the employers and employee responsibility, roles and responsibilities. Employer and employee responsibilities, as we have this from the ILO, International Labour Organization, recommendation 164, Occupational Safety and Health Recommendation 1981, article number 10. We have the roles responsibilities of the employer, and article 19, we have the roles and responsibilities for the employee. So what will be the roles and responsibilities of the employee and the employers? So we have this from ILO recommendation 164 of 1980, article number 10. That's the employer responsibilities, and 19, that's of the employee responsibilities. So now the employer's responsibility. Actually, employers mean someone who is the top management is called the employer. Okay, someone who is the top management is the employer. Like one organization. In this organization, the top management, the general manager, CEO, or the managing director, MD, or plant manager, they people are called actually the employers. Not only the someone who is a sponsor of the business, means like the shareholders. These are actually the top management. When employer wording come, it means the top management, GM, CEO, MD, managing director, or plant manager, or PM, project manager. So provide and maintain workplaces, machinery and equipment. Use work methods that are safe and without risk to health. Means also from safety point of view and also from health point of view. Give necessary instruction and training, taking into account of the function and capacities of different categories of workers. Provide adequate supervision of work. Provide adequate supervision of work practices, and of application and use of occupational safety and health measures. Establish organizational arrangements regarding occupational health, safety, and the working environment. Provide without any cost to the workers adequate personal protective equipment, including clothing and equipment which are necessary. Ensure that work organization, particularly with respect to hours of work and rest breaks, does not adversely affect occupational safety and health of the employees. Take measures to eliminate excessive physical and mental fatigue. So that's why they have to give the breaks, like tea breaks, lunch, and then after this also tea breaks, because to eliminate excessive fatigue. Undertake studies and research to otherwise keep up to date with the scientific and technical health and safety knowledge. So it's the responsibility of the employer to provide the safety trainings also. Collaborates with other employers with where their work activities takes place at the same time and place. So over here, in some organization, we have the situation where not only one employees are working, several organizations are working there, and this actually a place where many contractors or subcontractors are there. So in this case, they have to collaborate with other employers where their work activities takes place at same time and place. So this is a collaboration protection now for all the employees working there. So they will have collaborate or share different activities, and to mitigate the risk, take measures to facilitate cooperation between the managers and workers. So here we are seeing over here cooperation between the managers and workers. Now verify implementation of applicable health and safety standards by monitoring and audits. So why we have monitoring, inspections, and why we have supervision and why we have audits? Because to meet or to implement the standards requirements, keep health safety and working environment records and provide report to authorities. As in different countries, there are different OSHMS performance or EHS or OSH performance that they submit to the regulatory authority. Like in Abu Dhabi, we have to send the quarterly performance reporting to our sector regulatory authority or the SRA. So this is the employer responsibility, that how many accidents we have, how many inspections we conducted, and how many incidents we have, and what are the how many MTCs, how many near misses, how many property damage actions. So we have how we conduct the audit or we didn't conduct the audit, or what's our monitorings for the training, and how many trainings we conducted in the workplace. So the OSH or EHS or HC performance report, the employer responsibility to send to the regulatory authority. Have appropriate emergency procedure. So emergency procedure is the legal requirement, and the employer have to develop this, and what the resources require, he or she has to provide. Provision of adequate welfare, medical and first aid facilities. Now we are coming to the employee responsibility. The employee responsibility, when we are talking about the employee responsibility, this for the R164, recommendation 164, article number 19. Take reasonable care for the safety of themselves and of others, person who may be affected by their acts or omission at work. Like one worker is working, so he has not only to protect himself, but he will not have the intention to harm other people working with them. To comply with any instruction or measures on occupational safety and health instituted by their employer. Now to cooperate with the employer with regards to the obligation placed upon the employer. Now the employer have given them rules and responsibilities. So the employee have to perform their rules and responsibilities to cooperate with the employer. To wear and use at all times any protective equipment or clothing provided by the employer for the purpose of preventing risk to their health and safety. Because these PPEs clothing are provided for their protection, so they have to take care using this properly. Report any situation that presents imminent risk or serious dangers and accidents. If there is something going wrong, the employee responsibility is to report this to the line manager or supervisor, and after this the supervisor will try to complete or mitigate the risk. But if it is like it's not in his control or her control, she will escalate this to the top management. So the top management will try their best to decrease the risk for the activities and for the workers. So if you have any question, please write down your question in the comment section, and we will reply to your comments. Thank you very much.